What's up, everyone? It's time for your Feature Friday. You know we love bringing you guys truck reviews, and today it's not just us. We're joined by one of YouTube's biggest names, Peterbilt Steve, as we tell you about the Peterbilt 389.
All right, this is my bread and butter, the iconic Peterbilt 389. This is the one everybody wants. This is what makes the phone ring, makes the internet click. This is what it's all about. This is a 2021. It's got a Cummins, the new X15 in it, 565 horsepower, 2,050 foot-pounds of torque. That was something I really pushed for a few years ago. Torque is what gets you up the hill. Horsepower pulls you on the flat, but the torque is where it's at, and putting those big torque packages on them just make them so much more pleasurable to drive. Things that we do, you see the guys pulling bumpers. We do custom bumpers on most everything we do. Polished surrounds and headlights, custom visors. The trucks will come in like this one here with no lights or visor on there. My guys will put 13, 15, 7, 9, whatever the customer wants on there. Custom drop visor. All the custom panels, like these lower panels, and these on the air cleaner. And they're hard to see, but they're all lit up on the bottom. That's where all the lights are. Those are all done by Phoenix Designs, Phoenix Manufacturing and Design out of Oklahoma City. We make sure the boxes are polished, tanks are polished. We do a little bit bigger exhaust than what normally comes on it, 7-inch exhaust. For symmetry, for years the trucks had same size fuel tanks on both sides, and when the emissions came out, the tanks, the DEF tank came out and it got moved to the front, and it kind of jumbled everything up. So we started putting parallel, same size tanks on both sides, moving the DEF tank to the back. It just gives it a little cleaner, neater appearance. Something that we do that a lot of other dealerships don't do. We do a lot of painted frames. Just a little something to stand out. There's a million of them with a black frame, but the colored frames, whether it's a turquoise or a red or whatever, that's where that's at.
Plus, it makes it more uniform.
Yeah. It's especially with this color combination, it makes it real nice. Back to disc brakes all the way around. I'm a huge proponent of that. Guys can expect 600,000 to 700,000 miles out of a set of pads, and probably never put rotors on it. So over the drum brakes that they'll service a few times in the life of the truck, this is definitely the way to go. Yeah. So this is the Cummins, the X15. It comes in two versions. One is a efficiency version, purely for fuel mileage, and then this is the performance version. With most of my customer base doing what they do, whether it's a van or a flatbed or step deck or heavy haul, that's absolutely the engine of choice in the industry right now. And again, this one's 565 horsepower, 2,050 foot-pounds of torque. The reliability of this over the last 3 years has been phenomenal. Another thing we started doing a couple years ago, went to the air ride front end on these. Something else we've had great success with. 20 years ago, they had a different setup and it failed pretty miserably. They cut a lot of them off and replaced them with spring rides, but these have been great, haven't had any issues. But yeah, this is Peterbilt's top of the line interior. It's their Platinum Edition interior. It comes in two colors, Arctic Gray, Sahara Tan. This one has the Arctic Gray in it with the Atlas or the Sears Atlas Series 80 series seats, leather seats. Full complement of gauges. The dash is absolutely as full as it can be. There's no blank spots. All the switches, all the switches, all the gauges, we fill it up as much as we can. And this has been a real nice package for us. All the rosewood panel inserts on the doors and the dash. Little things. We put an upgraded stereo. Comes in 3 packages. We always put the premium sound in it. factory CB. Everything you see on a Peterbilt is an option. There is no standard. When I sit down to order a truck, whether it's a full custom order for a customer or something to sell at the store, start with 2 blank frame rails and we bolt every component on there. Every single component. It's way different than the Ford or Chevy, Toyota guys, you know, what have you. But this is as nice as it gets in a Peterbilt. There's really nothing else you can throw at it.
That does it for today's feature. Be sure to tune in on Monday for the next one.